everyone, welcome to another video. This is going to be a food pantry video. This is my daughter Camila. Hi Camila. And this is Sunday. It's around 1 p.m. and we are parked in line. We're waiting for our turn. This is a drive-by food pantry, and I wasn't able to come last week or the last 2 weeks, something like that, but today we're here, and I'm going to turn you around and show you what it looks like. I've never filmed from here, so I'm going to turn you around and show you. We are getting a lot closer. We're just going to be making a quick left, and then we're in the building. See, this is the building right here. The cars just pull up and we get loaded. As you can see, we're getting super close. Okay guys, so it's a brand new day for me. It's the following day after the food bank, and I want to show you what we got. Okay, so we're starting on the frozen side. We got some bacon, some yummy bacon. We got two 3-pound bags of bacon, a box of pizza, some frozen blueberries. This is gonna help us make some really yummy smoothies. Bread, we got 2 loaves, not loaves, but 2 packages of English muffins, 2 loaves of cinnamon raisin swirled bread, 2 peanut butter, and we got 3 of each marinara sauce, sweet corn, sliced peaches, sliced pears, green beans, and mixed vegetables. We also got some jalapenos, some peaches, some shallots, 4 cantaloupes, bananas, 2 bags of small yellow potatoes, and these are the sweets that we got. We got these little, they're like little mini cupcakes. And this, as you can see, we already started on this, but this is some Takis, nacho flavor. Some grab-and-go donuts, powdered donuts. These are actually cinnamon sugar donuts. And 2 bags of walnuts, 2 bags of cornflakes, 2 bags of split peas, 2 bags of rice, and 2 bags of pasta, spaghetti pasta. I'm thinking I'm going to be preparing some split pea soup today for my family. I've never made it, I've never cooked it, or we've never had it before, so I think it's a good time since I have a whole bunch of split peas. I looked online and the recipe looks really delicious, so I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. I'll show you. And I forgot one thing, this 24-pack of water also. They were giving each family a 24-pack of water. As we all know, groceries are getting super expensive at the grocery store, even for a 2-income family. If you need help with your groceries, do not hesitate and visit one of your local food bank pantries. If you don't know where to start, I'll leave information on the bottom description field so you can take a look and get started. So I wanted to show you also, remember I told you that we're doing a little bit of a makeover in my house. I was able to sell my dinner table and chairs, and I just found some chairs that I'll be using for my new dinner table. The table, as I told you before, my son is going to make it for me, and I just had to buy some chairs. And these are the chairs right here. I purchased 10 of them. I bought them from a Facebook Marketplace, and what I plan to do is I plan to sand down the seat and then paint the rest of the chair white, and hopefully it'll be like a farm style decor dining set when everything is finished. I'll show you, I'll bring you along. Okay, so I'm getting started with my split pea soup. I'm going to start with a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to say that's about a tablespoon approximately. And I'm going to let it heat. To this, I'm going to add some onion and carrots. I have these frozen onions that I'm going to be using. I think that's enough, or maybe a little more. And the carrots would be best if they were diced, but these are frozen. And if I were to thaw them before I put them in, they would be like really mushy. So I'm just going to add them like that, frozen. If I had celery, I would also use celery, but I don't. So I'm going to leave it out. And I'm going to add some salt to this. Remember, I've never tried this soup before, either made it at home or had it out, like eating at the restaurant. I've never had it at all. So it's going to be a new experience for me. I think it's going to be very yummy. I tend to like creamy soups like these, so I think it's going to be good. For my family, I'm not sure. I know that maybe 3 of them will like it, and I don't know about the other ones. Getting a lot of water. It's thawing and it's getting really watery. I'm gonna let that water evaporate before I add the peas. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. And this is garlic. All that liquid has dried, has evaporated, and all I'm left with is I'm gonna add some water since I don't have chicken stock or any type of stock. That was just water. I'm gonna let this come to a boil so all the food that got stuck on the bottom can lift up. And then I'm gonna transfer this to my slow cooker. This is gonna be for dinner. So I'm gonna leave it in my slow cooker for a few hours, not sure how long, maybe 4 hours, 3-4 hours I'm estimating. So I'm ready to put my soup in here. This is hot. I made sure to turn it on and make it hot before I put boiling things in a cold pot. So this had been boiling for a bit. And I'm gonna do 2 cups of this. I don't know if that's gonna make too many or how much that's gonna make, but we'll find out. And 1 more cup. I'm gonna do 1 bay leaf for flavor. I'll put in more water. I'm gonna do a little bit of this for seasoning. Just a tiny bit because I already put in some salt when I was cooking the onion and the carrots, so just a tiny bit. I don't want it to be salty. More water. I think that should be enough. I'm just gonna let them cook on high for about 3-4 hours. And I'll bring you back when those are done. And for breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up these melons. Part of this is gonna be for breakfast. And also to do a cantaloupe water. I'm gonna go ahead and save the seeds to do the cantaloupe water. The way you do it is you blend the seeds along with pieces of the fruit, add sugar, water, and ice, and you have yourself some cantaloupe water. The seeds, I hear they're very medicinal. I don't remember from the top of my head what they help you with, but I do like to make the water with the seeds as well. I do need to strain the water and take out all the little husk, or the hard part of the seeds before I put it in the water. But it turns out really good. It gives it a really unique flavor. If you like cantaloupe, you'll like cantaloupe water with seeds. These are super ripe. They're very, very soft. So we're definitely gonna eat them up before they go bad. This one has a soft part of the cantaloupe that is no longer good, so I'll just remove that part. and the rest should be good. Today was the first day of school for my children. And I'm not sure what I'll be cooking for dinner tonight. I'm still thinking. I know it's gonna be a sleep pea soup, but for sure I need to make something else because at least for the children that are in school, at least for 2 of them, I don't think they're gonna like it. It's gonna be something new, and you know how kids are with trying something new with foods. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking, I'm sure they'll like this. Corn in a cup. As you saw, we got quite a bit of corn, canned corn. So the way you make that is you heat up the corn, put it in a cup, and you add a little bit of butter, mayonnaise, sour cream, and cheese. And this is how you make the water. I put a little bit, tiny bit of water in my blender, and then I'm gonna add all my seeds to this. And I'm gonna blend this real good. I think that should be about ready. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and strain my mixture. So all those tiny pieces of seeds won't end up in the water. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of fruit to the water. This is my water right here. It already has sugar. I added about a cup of sugar. So all of this goes in. And now we just mix it. I'm gonna put it in the fridge until we're ready to serve. Actually, let me show you. I'm gonna put a little bit of ice in a cup. You just serve it over ice and it's ready. And you guys, my soup is done. It's fully cooked. The split peas are completely mashed. I'm gonna go ahead and blend all of this and put it back, and we're ready for dinner. I believe this is ready. Let's go ahead and put it back on the crock pot, slow cooker, however you call it. Okay. This is done. I've already tried it and it tastes really good. This would make a wonderful winter soup. Right now it's in the middle of summer, but it's still gonna be dinner. Alrighty. This is my version of corn in a cup. I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my corn, add some butter. Once it's completely heated, I'm gonna serve it. And then to my bowl, I'm gonna be adding some mayonnaise, sour cream, and queso cotija. Queso cotija, it's a type of sort of like a Parmesan cheese. It's a dried cheese. And then to top it off, I'm gonna be adding some Takis crumbs. I smashed the leftover Takis that we had. Remember the bag of Takis that we got in our grocery haul? I mashed those up and then I'm gonna put them on top. It's gonna give it an amazing flavor. And that's what we had for dinner. This and my green dried pea soup. That also tasted amazing. 3 of us really enjoyed that soup. And the rest of us, not really. But they really enjoyed this along with other leftovers that we had in the fridge. These are just a couple of recipes that I was able to create using what I got from the food pantry. I'm sure I'll be able to make many more. Again, if you are in need, visit your local food pantry. I'll leave a few resources under this video. Thank you so much for watching and God bless you. Goodbye.